Hey guys, so it's DVD and Blu-ray collection overview. Lexi is in the background, just wanting to make her appearance known. Hello Lexi. Hi, what's up? She just went out. We'll go it again later. So it's DVD and Blu-ray collection update time. Now, I think as I said in my previous video, money is insanely tight at the moment, so there's really only two major releases that I was able to get this month, and then a couple bargain bin releases from a while back that I haven't done an update yet, and a couple more free Blu-rays, so we'll take a look at those in a minute. And just as I'm recording this, the final part of my 2017 Doctor Who Complete Series overview is uploading. I actually recorded those back in July. But I decided the 10th anniversary of my channel would be a good time to upload the first part, and then every day, or well, in case this one 2 days after that. So hope you've enjoyed watching those. It's definitely not going to be the end of Doctor Who content on this channel. I might start doing more in-depth looks at some specific releases and things like that. But my main focus will be sort of the newer style of videos that I'm doing, the scripted content, which those won't be coming out in large groups, mainly because it takes forever to put them together. Also, at some point, if I can ever afford it, getting decent editing software again. Mainly because for a couple years I've been using Windows Movie Maker, which to be honest was great. Custom setting 1080 at 60 frames per second. It looked good, you know, it was effective, but it's no longer supported, and somehow the install on my computer has become corrupted, and whenever I try reinstalling it I end up with the same problem. So for the voiceover videos, it's actually an open source program that I'm using, which actually works well for that, but it tends to explode when doing 1080 at 60 frames per second. So for those, I'm basically using the editing software that came with my Sony camcorder, which looks well, or which looks good, but it's a pain in the ass to use, mainly because I have to cut each clip individually and then splice them all back together. But the focus today is Blu-rays, so in a moment I'm going to go over to the desk and take a look at what we've got this time. And welcome back to the desk. Sorry for the noise in the background. My computer is being extra grumpy today. At some point next year, I'll probably look into getting a new one. This is still the one that I built a few years ago, but it's always been temperamental. But for now, knock on wood, it's working. So we'll start with the two major releases first. So to start us off, we've got Alien Covenant. Haven't watched this one yet. I've heard both good and bad things about it, so I'm going to make my my own judgment on it when I finally get to watch it, probably some point this week. But anyway, so there's the front, obviously slipcover. There's the back. Be honest, not entirely happy with the cover artwork on this one. I don't think it really fits in that well with the rest of the Alien series, but whatever. So, Alien Covenant. And then the next one, which is a series that I've gotten hooked on in the last little bit, DC Animated Universe. So we have Batman and Harley Quinn. This is not the Steelbook, which I would have liked to have gotten, but my budget is insanely tight, so I could only afford the regular slipcase edition. I don't bother with the editions with the figures, mainly because I think they just take up way too much space on the shelf, so we just stick with these. Anyway, so Batman and Harley Quinn. If you want to take a look at the back. And there's the back. Okay, and now some bargain releases, which actually are from a while ago, but I didn't do them in an update. So first one we have, and I actually really like this movie. We have Joy, starring Jennifer Lawrence. True story. I don't know, it wasn't bad for I think the $5 I paid for it. Got the front. And there we got the back. And there you go. And next, haven't opened this one yet, but also from the bargain bin, also featuring Jennifer Lawrence, amongst others. We have American Hustle, actually, hasn't been opened yet, still with the shrink wrapper. There we go. Supposed to be good. We'll find out when I get around to watching it. There we go. So that is American Hustle. And next, from the stuff I've been getting for free lately, don't know a whole lot about, to be honest, either of these, but if nothing else, they're free and gives me something to kill time with. We have Mel Gibson, Edge of Darkness. Basically, you heard about my previous video, a friend of my dad's that's getting rid of his collection. So, I don't know, my dad said, you want these? I'm like, I don't know, if nothing else, I'll watch them. So there's that. And then Night Train with Danny Glover. If you want to take a look at the back, and it's that. And then the other one, also free. I showed season 2 of this in my last update. Well, now I got season 1. Out a little bit. Okay, so DVD release, and I like the first one for probably the first 7 or so seasons, but I actually really enjoy this show, except for this character, which is horrible. But other than that, it's actually a decent show. So I got the first 2 seasons on the illustrious DVD. A lot of TV series just don't come out on Blu-ray anymore. No, I thought that was dog hair. But yeah, a lot of TV series just don't come out on Blu-ray anymore because I think most of the demographic that buys them, especially these types of shows, don't really bother with Blu-ray. So, I don't know, at least they look good for DVDs. It's not Blu-ray, but it's acceptable. I don't know if I actually would have paid money to get this on DVD, but since it was free, it was free. And that is it for this update. So, as always, everyone, thank you very much for watching, and have a good day.